So those 4 peptides have amazed me, and I'm using other peptides, I'm doing some other things, some really interesting ones, 'cause I've always liked to do research on me. I've been doing it since I was a kid. If somebody told me cod liver oil would make my quads bigger, then you know what? I took a lot of cod liver oil or whatever it was. Bee pollen. Bee pollen will make your lats bigger. Okay, I'm taking bee pollen and cod liver oil in college because I heard it would do something good. So I've always been like that. Maybe I'm a little off, but I like to try stuff. So I'm always experimenting on myself and doing research on myself to see what things do. But everyone's different. I know I sound like a broken record when I say that, but everyone is different, and you don't know how your body's going to respond to a certain number of carbohydrates, to a certain amount of protein. And the basics is where you want to start, getting your macros right for you. But your perfect macros are different than my perfect macros. And your perfect macros as a 20-year-old were different than your perfect macros at 63 years old. How do I know? Because mine are different. I don't eat the same way. I don't eat the way I did when I was 20. It's very different. And my macros are different. My calories are different, and so on. My body responds differently. So with these peptides, have fun with it. Go search them. YouTube is a great place to find experts and people with experience with peptides. So do a YouTube search on the different peptides. Do an AI search on what peptides do this or that. There's a whole bunch of them. And the great thing about peptides is a peptide is a chain of amino acids, less than 50 amino acids. So what's so unique about that? Well, I guess it's not unique, but when we eat protein, our body takes the protein apart. Why? It takes it apart into amino acids, and it puts it in what's called an amino acid pool. Well, that's what most people call it, the amino acid pool. And then it's going to take those amino acids and put it together. It's going to make enzymes. It's going to make peptides, depending on what your body needs. So the peptides are just a signaling chain of amino acids that signal your body, tell your body to do something. It's very natural. It's not like taking a drug that's going to force your body to do something or force it to respond to a symptom. And that's what's amazing about them. Do some of your own research on these peptides. You can start with YouTube, like I said, and search different peptides and the ones that you're interested in. There's Glow is another stack, which is the Wolverine stack, which I mentioned, with the copper peptide. And that's for your skin. Peptides to make you look tan and to remove inflammation. There's all kinds of stuff, but you've got to do your own research. Find a doctor that's familiar with this stuff and talk to that doctor and go from there.